My most liked photo on Instagram is this dipping powder design using the Holographic Born Pretty dipping powder. So right now, I'm going to show you step by step how I did it. Let's go! Hey guys, it's Claris, welcome back. So I'm going to begin by removing my New Year's nails here. I can do this because I use a peel-off base coat, and I have a link in the description below if you're interested in taking a look at this. Alrighty, so I'm going to be using Born Pretty's 3-in-1. It says 3-in-1, but on the website it says 4-in-1, but it's very versatile. So what I'm doing here is, since I know this is pretty messy, I'm laying down a white piece of paper. Now we're going to do the dipping powder nails on 3 of them. So I'm taking the base, and it says 1 on it, and I'm putting a coat of that on the thumb, and we're going to also do this on the middle finger and pinky. So after I put down the base, I'm dipping into the powder, shaking some off, and I'm going to let that dry and go on to do the other nail. So we're going to do it on the middle nail. Perfect. And then on the pinky. Alrighty. So after they've had a minute or so to dry, I'm just using a fan brush and just brushing off the excess powder from around the edges. And now I'm going to do the second coat because one coat is not quite opaque enough. So I'm just applying another layer of base and dipping into it, just repeating that same process. Now here are what they look like right now, kind of messy. So I'm going to clean up around the edges again. And then we're going to use the activator. So this is number 2 in the system. And it's really cool how this works. It really dries all the layers together, and when you paint it on, you can see it getting darker. It's kind of cool. But anyways, I'm going to just apply that to the 3 nails and then let them dry for a few minutes. Now this is the top coat they sent me, but as I figured out in this video in the upper right corner, it's not the best top coat and it doesn't leave the nail as glossy as I would like. So I'm not going to use this, and instead what I did is I did a little swatch practice on this fake nail that I kind of DIY'd together. Anyways, this is a dipping powder nail, and I used a gel top coat on top of it and cured it. And you can see my little note on the stick. I put no buffing. And I did not buff this nail at all because I don't have a clear dipping powder right now, and when I do buff it, it kind of takes away the shine. So anyways, I like how that nail turned out. So I'm going to grab my UV gel top coat and apply that after the activator is dry. So I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And here are what they look like. They're not totally perfect. There's that little bump on the middle nail, but I'm pretty happy. So now let's work on the other 2 nails. So you're just going to take a white polish and just simply paint them white. And then you're going to let them dry like this for about 3 minutes. And you can see I'm doing the fingerprint test. It leaves a little fingerprint, but it doesn't smudge like terribly. So that means it's great for this step. So what I'm going to do is use a fan brush and scoop up some of that holo powder and just shake some onto the nail. And then start to rub that in. Now the idea here is not to get a full coverage holo because I still want that white showing through to give that marble effect. But you basically just want to rub some holo into the nail. Not all of it, just so it gives a nice holographic shine. Alrighty, so here are what they look like. Now all you have to do is wait the rest of the time for them to dry. Now for a stamping plate to do that marble pattern, I'm using the Born Pretty Texture L001 plate, and I'm using a marshmallow stamper. And for stamping, I'm using this regular black nail polish. It works great. And I'm going to use this design here in the corner. So I'm just putting down some polish, scraping across, and then I'm going to pick up the design. And then just roll that on over. And at the tip, maybe a little bit. It's dried already. It dries pretty fast. Alrighty, so that is super cool. That's exactly the effect we're going for. We're going to clean this up and do it on the other nail. I think my nails are a little bit long for this design. That's why I'm having a little bit of trouble there, but that's no big deal. So I'm going to peel off the latex, and here are the nails. Now to give you an idea, I did not wait any time between going right from here to putting on the top coat because this top coat has not smudged for me before, and also the regular polish does seem to dry pretty fast, so I'm just going right on ahead. If you want to watch the hilarious unboxing of this top coat, you can see that video in the upper right corner of your screen. When's it going to open? But anyways, I'm applying a nice thin layer and no smudging. It's amazing. By the way, there are links below in the description for basically everything I use here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Comment below, what do you think of this design? Do you want to give it a try? But if you don't have all these tools and fancy supplies, don't worry, because next time I'll do some more no-tool nail art, which you guys seem to like, so hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. And here are the comment shoutouts for this video. Thank you so much everyone for all of your comments. And if you'd like to bypass the YouTube notification system, I have an email list that I send out my videos every week, so you can sign up for that in the description if you'd like. There are also links below for my other videos, resources, and links to some products that I use. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please let me know by liking it below. If you're not already, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click the bell for notifications. I post Wednesdays and Saturdays at 3 p.m. EST. And share this video with your nail art friends if you think they'd enjoy it. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You're really amazing, and have a magical day.